3 daily habits quietly weakening your erection. Hey there, I'm really glad you clicked on this video because what I'm about to share is something a lot of men are afraid to talk about. Not because they're ashamed, but because they don't know if it's just them. They wonder, am I the only one going through this? And the answer is no, you're not alone. Today, I'm going to talk about 3 habits. 3 very ordinary things that millions of men do every single day. Nobody says they're wrong, nobody warns you, but over time, they can make your body respond slower. Blood flow gets worse, and your ability to get hard isn't what it used to be. It doesn't happen overnight. It's gradual, silent, little by little, like a candle slowly burning out. If you're in your 20s or 30s and you notice something's not quite right anymore, or if you're in your 40s, 50s, and you think it's probably just age, this video is for you. Because sometimes it's not age, it's small choices you haven't noticed yet. So let's get started. First, the oil you eat every day. Let me tell you a story. I had a friend, around 35 years old, healthy guy, went to the gym, didn't smoke. But he told me, I don't understand. The last few years, my response has gotten slower. I asked about his diet, and he said, I eat healthy, salad every day, low carb. Sounds good, right? But when I dug deeper, turns out he was using bottled salad dressing every day, eating pre-packaged meals from the supermarket 3 or 4 times a week, and cooking with vegetable oil, the cheapest kind. You see the problem? It's not that he was eating poorly, it's that there was something hidden in all those foods. Industrial seed oils, canola oil, soybean oil, vegetable oil, the stuff that's in everything. In dressings, in packaged foods, in fried foods, even in products labelled healthy. Let me explain why these oils are a problem. These oils are processed at very high temperatures through multiple chemical steps to extend shelf life, to make them cheap, to mass produce them easily. But in that process, their structure gets changed. And when they enter your body, they cause inflammation. You know what inflammation is? Inflammation isn't just redness and swelling on your skin. Chronic inflammation is when your body is always in alert mode. It affects your blood vessels, makes them less flexible, stiff, unable to expand properly. And you know what? Getting hard is basically a blood flow issue. When you're aroused, your brain sends a signal, your heart pumps harder, the blood vessels down there need to expand, to let blood rush in, to create firmness. But if your blood vessels can't expand, then, no matter how strong the signal is, the response will be weak. That's why many men still have the feeling, still have desire, but the body can't keep up. Now you're asking, so what do I do? You don't need to panic. Don't need to throw everything out of your kitchen. Don't need to go on a strict diet. Just be conscious about your choices. Prioritize natural fats. Extra virgin olive oil, real butter, not margarine, coconut oil, animal fats from quality meat. When cooking, use these. When buying packaged foods, read the label. If you see vegetable oil, canola oil, soybean oil, think twice. You don't need to be perfect, don't need to change 100% right away. This week, swap out 1 bottle of oil. Next week, choose a better dressing, gradually, sustainably, because this is a marathon, not a sprint. Second, going too long without use. This one, very few people dare to talk about. Even doctors often avoid it. But I'm going to say it straight. And I'll say it respectfully. When your body doesn't regularly have erections, blood flow to that area decreases over time. Muscles lose their tone, nerves lose their sensitivity. It's not because you're doing anything wrong. It's not a moral issue. It's simply physiology. Think about muscles. If you don't use your arm for 3 months, it'll get weaker, right? Atrophy, loss of strength. The body works on the principle, use it or lose it. And the genital area is the same. There was a study from the US. They tracked over 2,000 men, ages 30 to 70, for 5 years. And they found men who had erections at least 3 times a week had a 40% lower risk of erectile dysfunction compared to men who only once a week or less. Why? Because every time you get hard, fresh, oxygen-rich blood flows in, nourishes the tissue, keeps blood vessels elastic, keeps nerves sharp. It's like starting your car engine every week, so it doesn't go dormant. Now I know, some of you listening will think, but I don't have a partner. Or I'm going through a period without sex. And that's completely normal. Everyone has their own situation, their own beliefs. What I'm saying is, don't let your body fall asleep too long. Erections don't have to come from intercourse. The body has its own way of maintaining function, if you pay attention. Morning erections are a natural response. That's the body's self-maintenance. Let it do its job. Don't always suppress or ignore it. For each person, the frequency will be different, and only you know what's right for you. But the principle remains. Don't let the gap get too long. The body needs reminders that this function is still there. Third, sitting too long every day. This is the problem of our era. Office work, remote work, sitting all day. Some people 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, only standing up to go to the bathroom or lunch, and then sitting right back down. Let me paint you a picture. When you sit, your entire body weight presses on your pelvic floor. Blood vessels there get compressed. Blood flow gets restricted. Nerves get pressed too. If it's just an hour or two, no problem. But 8 hours, 9 hours, every day, every week, every month, every year, your body will respond. There was a study from Australia. They found people who sit more than 8 hours a day have significantly lower testosterone levels compared to those who only sit 4 to 5 hours. Testosterone is a hormone, extremely important. It affects desire, affects ability to get hard, affects overall energy. And not only that, sitting long also increases belly fat. Belly fat isn't just cosmetic. It produces the hormone estrogen. Female hormone, more belly fat, more estrogen. And estrogen opposes testosterone. It's a vicious cycle. Sit more. Belly fat increases, estrogen increases, testosterone decreases. Desire decreases, weak erections. So what to do? You can't quit your job, you can't avoid sitting. But you can adjust first. Set a timer on your phone. Every 30 minutes. When it rings, stand up. Don't need to go far. Just stand, stretch, walk a few steps. 30 seconds is enough. Blood will circulate again. Second, end of your workday. Spend 15 minutes walking. Don't need to run, don't need the gym, just walk. Around the block, around the park, feet on the ground, blood flowing. Third, if possible, replace your regular desk with a standing desk, at least a few hours a day, or use an exercise ball, so your body isn't stuck in one position. These things sound very small, very insignificant, but accumulated over months, the body responds very clearly. If you can only do one thing I know, these 3 habits sound like a lot. Change oils, maintain function, stand up regularly, and maybe you're thinking, I don't know where to start, or I don't have time to do everything. That's okay, I understand. So let me give you one option. Out of everything I just said, if you can only pick one thing to start with, don't change oils, don't buy anything, just do this. Every day, for the next week, stand up and walk for 5 minutes, 3 to 4 times, that's it. Doesn't need to be fast, doesn't need to be far, just move. Because when you do this, blood starts flowing better. And when blood flows well, everything else gets easier. The body gets the signal. Oh, we're active. Hormones start balancing. Energy increases. And from there, you'll find it easier to change other things. Something important you need to know. I want to be straight about timing. If you're just starting to notice things slowing down, maybe the last month or 2, then these small changes are usually enough. 2 to 4 weeks, you'll see a difference. But if you've had no response for 6 months, a year, or longer, don't expect 2 weeks to fix it. Don't blame yourself. That doesn't mean it's too late. It just means you need more patience. Think about an abandoned house. You can't clean it up in one day. You need time, need to clean room by room, need to fix detail by detail. Your body is the same. It needs time to reboot, to remember how to function, and you have to give it that time. Signs you're heading in the right direction. A lot of people think recovery has to start with successful intercourse. But actually, no. The earliest signs are different. Sign number 1, morning erections come back. Maybe not super strong at first, but they start appearing 2 or 3 times a week. That's a good sign. The body is waking up. Sign number 2, response to stimulation gets faster. Before, it might have taken several minutes or no response at all. Now, you notice changes, even small ones. Sign number 3, blood flow sensation, more noticeable. The area feels warmer, feels more alive, not numb, not cold. These signs usually come first, a few weeks before you see the final results. And they're very good indicators. Means you're on the right track. Keep going. Don't rush. Trust the process. Frequently asked questions. Question 1. If I do these things right, how long until I see results? Everyone is different. If you're young, 20s to 30s, and just started having issues 2 or 3 months ago, then maybe 2 to 4 weeks. But if you're 40, 50 years old and have had problems over a year, then you might need 2 to 3 months. Give your body the time it needs. Question 2. Do I need to take supplements? First, do the basics. Better oils, more movement, enough sleep, enough water. If you do those things for 3 months and still see no improvement, then consider checking hormones or supplementing with vitamin D, zinc, magnesium. But don't jump straight to supplements when you haven't done the basics. Question 3. When should I see a doctor? If you do these things right for 3 months and see absolutely no signs at all, no morning erections, no response whatsoever, or if you're young, under 35, and have completely lost ability to get hard, then get checked. Could be hormones, could be blood vessels. The sooner you find out, the easier to address. The most important thing, none of these habits will instantly ruin you. 1 meal with industrial oil, no problem. 1 day sitting all day, no problem. 1 week without erections, also fine. But when these things become habits, accumulate month after month, year after year, your body will speak up. And often, erection ability is one of the first signals. It's not a sign of weakness, not a failure, but the body talking to you. Hey, something's not right. I need attention. You don't need to panic, don't need to label yourself, don't need to feel you're the only one. Millions of men are going through the same thing. They just don't talk about it. Look back at your daily routine and ask yourself, what can I change? Even just a little. 1 type of oil. 1 walk, 1 break during sitting. Start there. Small, simple, sustainable. Because health isn't a destination. It's a daily journey. Take care of yourself.